I have this fucking crazy ass hairline. My kids have weird ass hairlines too. Yep. Show do. Oh, little story. I have a lot of little stories. Was it yesterday or the day before? Usually, I'll get flashes, instant download before something's gonna happen, and usually it almost feels like that. Oh, that's gonna fall, like voice in the back of the head. But they'll flash a picture to me, and then I'll hear like this and this is gonna happen. Well, I do my best because sometimes you can be butterfingers with like anything that hangs that's electronic that can if it gets wet that it'll break it. So like if I have a drink, I'll try to make sure all my electronics are away from it. And when where I sit in the den, if I would have a coffee, that would make sure my electronic was over there. And all of a sudden, a flash came to me when I had my headset. But at that moment, I didn't have a coffee because I had my headsets around. But when I moved my hand, made that motion, I saw a flash of one of the earbuds falling into the coffee, which there wasn't any coffee. And I thought that was weird. So I was like, oh, let me be extra careful. And sometimes I'll just wander off. So I do a weird thing where I flash that moment, that space, so I don't forget, that on the couch, coffee, no headset. So it's like instant to remind myself. But then I won't remember, oh, how about when you have a coffee over here and the headset is there? And the way that it flashed in my head was exactly that. Happened like right early, just a little bit ago. And I was like, oh man, I already knew that was going to happen. And I wasn't upset because I should have been more focused and didn't do it just like flash, been more aware. And when the universe allows stuff to happen, it's a message to me. And I know the universe was telling me, again, pussy, get off of your ass and quit using these fucking dookie headsets and go buy a fucking mic, bitch. That's the universe saying, bitch, get you a motherfucking mic, bitch. Yep. So I couldn't be mad at anybody, but it was me. I do need to fucking invest in a mic, or at least I research something, or find another way, a better way. Yeah. So yeah. So the universe is telling me invest a mic and some whatever's. Oh, and then oh yeah, about the shaman stuff and having access to or whatever magic, having access to all kinds of different types of magic and creatures and all that because you've had many lifetimes, and it gets weird. And we are the best of the best. And the way I'm OCD, they're reminding me you don't have anything to worry, because the way I'm OCD, if I really was planning this out for myself, the way I am, I don't like to be wrong. But if I am wrong, I'll apologize right away and, say what I did. So, but I do not like to be wrong. So I'll make sure, like, I'll double check and triple check or reference with my guides or whatever. And then I'll say something. And I'm like, well, if I'm like that this way, with only awareness of this much of my consciousness and my mentality, that I am this OCD, imagine my other aspects or my higher self, how OCD as a one being deciding what my spiritual battle team is going to be, what my guides are going to be, what my ancestors are going to be, what my bloodline, my lineage, and this and that. And I was like, my team would be like fucking monster. Like, it just wrecks shit. Like the way, like how I'm afraid of myself. I'm not afraid of myself. It's just the darker parts of me that like can I think like all I think my gender, the vagina gender, they're very I call them evil only because they're, not to be mean other gender, I think females are way smarter, especially when it becomes into the emotional manipulation area. It makes them really evil. It's like their IQ is genius in that area. So they're very dangerous, and I consider them evil. Females. Yeah, sorry. But that's just opinion. But whatever. My experience, I guess. I don't know. Yep. That, oh my God. I just forgot. Oh yeah, our teams are gonna be badasses, and oh my God, I just lost my train of thought. I'll get back to it right now. I'm lost. I need help. Jesus. Um, but yeah, that we would design everything to the T perfect, like autistic genius perfect, like all the way down to our weaknesses being our strengths actually. Sort of like someone looks like an innocent rabbit, but everything about them is like death. If you trigger them or fucking ignite something or activate or whatever. But they look like a little innocent rabbit. And the totality of the, oh, I'm just going to go into outer space on that one. I was like, yeah, fuck it. Who cares? Like the totality of the rabbit is only like that. What is that fish that, or those fishes that have lures, a body part? That's just the rabbit right there. That's fucked up, right? And that's the part they see, but they're not aware that rabbit is just a little dangling thing, a trap, the part that they can see. When that person in totality is this big predator fish that don't fucking play. Oh, sleep tight. No, just kidding. But yeah, that just got cold on that one. But yeah, and like they were showing me like the totality of each one of us. Like even if they try to mimic or steal something, like it doesn't work for them because it's not just like say the energy, it's the signature of our specific spiritual battle team members, our ancestors, our spirit guides, animal guides, our walk-ins, our DNA, and even life events that caused specific energies within you that made certain structures, actual structures which within you. So what was in the 5D shows up in the 3D as certain structures because of life events that you experienced to develop in your body, your brain, like learning certain skills causes certain structures in your brain. that and also even for the manifestation, your specific energy signature, like it needs all of this that someone can't be or steal from you. And I was about to go there, huh? No, you're not gonna make me go there. Should I? Oh my God, no. And they gave me pic. Oh, Lord. Da, 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 da. I need to drink some water on that one. But they showed me a picture of. I'm losing it. like the way we're designed, we were designed to be perfect, almost perfect at almost anything that we tried, especially if it was on our path and our purpose. We might not be the master, but we're like good at like just fucking everything above average. Well, without even that much effort either. That since we're designed to be good at everything, if it's battling, mind stuff, behavioral stuff, physical stuff, life stuff, even love and sex, we're designed to be good at everything. Like a perfect weapon. Not even like with sex, we have certain we have certain structures. Fucking dudes. Come on. Oh my God. Certain structures almost like we have an added structure or even numerous structures that they're almost like energy appendices, like for species. Like we would be it's an add-on adaptation, a hybrid. And with our whatever our or energy or signatures are similar to having these appendages, we can actually feel each other and transfer certain energies. Like we can send out energies, but if the receptor has these appendages, they get extra back and forth compared to an average person. So almost like being a different type of hybrid species or whatever. And if you think of that as like sex involving energy and these appendices or structures within us that we can actually interact with our own kind. So it gets weird, the pictures they show me in my head. So you can use your imagination, whatever creatures you want to, or whatever, what look like, whatever you prefer. I need to stop because I was fucking in La La Land on that one. And the fucking 13, I was at 8, now it's at 13. Yeah, and I hope I never ever, like, anyone ever thinks I'm making fun of anyone or being mean to anyone ever when I say stuff. I would never ever do that. And sometimes I say stuff not aware, like someone could interpret it differently. But yeah, even about the not shaving my armpits. And just say I'm a universal prostitute. I will do anything for psychic powers. I'm like, I don't care. I won't shave my armpits. Unless, like, the person I'm with, like, it's like they're mortified or something. Then I'd be like, yeah, I guess I should. Or we're going to take photographs or something for family or whatever. Then, yeah, I can. But if I don't have to, I won't. Not just out of habit or to be put to act to me told what to do. Oh my God. Yeah. But yeah, I love everybody. I love all of you guys. And I hope you feel that. And it's going to be a lot of fun really soon.